Are you up for a vocabulary game? In today's video, I want to show you 10 incomplete money idioms to find out if you know the full expression. Are you ready? Let's go. Hello, my name is Mónica and I'm an English teacher in the south of Spain. Since today's video is about money, how about we begin with a money joke? Here it goes. Anyone who thinks that money cannot buy happiness clearly doesn't know where to shop. Idiom number 1. Let's see if you can finish it. From hand to. The full expression is from hand to mouth. The meaning of this useful idiom is with barely enough money or food to live on. An example would be, I just can't live hand to mouth. I need to find an extra job. Idiom number 2. To pay through. The idiom is to pay through the nose. To pay through the nose. The meaning of this is to pay too much money for something. For example, we paid through the nose to get our fridge fixed. In Spanish, we would say something like, me han dado un sablazo. Okay, so to pay way too much money. Idiom number 3 is an informal and more British money idiom. The idiom is to pay over. The correct idiom is to pay over the odds. To pay over the odds. The meaning of this idiom is to pay more than something is really worth. To pay more than something is really worth. An example would be, it's a nice car, but I'm sure we paid over the odds for it. Idiom number 4. To be rolling. The complete idiom is to be rolling in it. To be rolling in it or rolling in money. Okay, so in it means or replaces the word money. The meaning is to be extremely rich. Okay, to be extremely rich. Estar forrado. An example would be, if they can afford a yacht, they must be rolling in it. If they can afford a yacht, pay attention to the pronunciation of this word, yacht, they must be rolling in it. They must be rolling in it. Expression number 5 is actually a synonym of to be rolling in it, which is stinking. The expression is to be stinking rich. Stinking rich. You know, the verb to stink in English means to smell really badly, okay? So to be stinking rich means to be extremely rich, to have way too much money, okay? In Spanish we would say ser asquerosamente rico. Idiom number 6 is to be tight. This expression means to be unwilling to spend money. This person doesn't like spending money, is not very generous, okay? The words that are used are the words tight, okay? When something is like this, is very tight, okay? And fisted comes from this part of your body, which is your fist, okay? So to be tight-fisted means de la cofradía del puño agarrado, that we say in Andalucía, okay? An example would be, oh, don't wait for Jillian to buy you a drink. She's too tight-fisted. She's too tight-fisted. Idiom number 7 is actually a synonym of the previous one, which is penny. Penny. And the idiom or the expression is to be a penny pincher. Penny pincher. What is to pinch? To pinch in English is to do this, okay? Like this, to pinch. And a penny, you know, is the coin, okay? The money. So to be a penny pincher means to be very, very, very tight-fisted, or a person that doesn't like spending money, okay? So you can use them in informal situations, of course, okay? Idiom number 8. To splash. The expression is to splash out. To splash out money or to splash out, okay? Basically, to splash out money on something, okay, we need the preposition on, is to spend way too much money on many things, lots of things, especially things that are very, very pleasant, but that they are totally unnecessary. For example, they splashed out £3,000 on a holiday. They splashed out £3,000 on a holiday. And pay attention because I'm using the preposition on, like I said, because it collocates with this phrasal verb, okay? So to splash out money or to splash out money on something. Idiom number 9. To push, the full idiom is to push the boat out. To push the boat out. What does it mean? To push the boat out. This is a British idiom, and as an idiom is highly informal, and we use it when we spend money on something, especially if we are celebrating and we overdo it, okay? We go crazy with it. So for example, they really pushed the boat out for Annie's wedding. They really pushed the boat out for Annie's wedding. It means that we are spending lots of money celebrating something. If you're a Spanish speaker, don't say, I want to throw the house out of the window to celebrate my wedding, okay? Because that simply just doesn't work, okay? So we push the boat out in English. And the final idiom, idiom number 10, is to live beyond. To live beyond. The full expression is, do you know it? To live beyond your means. To live beyond your means that you are spending more money than you can afford, okay? You are spending more money than you can afford. The opposite would be to live within your means. To live within your means that you spend less than you can afford. So it's actually a good thing. An example would be credit cards make it possible for so many people to live beyond their means. Here are the 10 money idioms that you can actually put into practice today. I hope that you guessed some of them, but I am really hoping as well that you didn't know some of them so that it's interesting for you. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, okay? And of course, if you know any other money expressions that you use it nowadays. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye!